Hello guys, welcome back to Good Grace's Woodworking YouTube channel. Today we are going to be working with the Starbond medium adhesive. The reason I chose this one is because it is a thicker viscosity, and with today's project I am working on a tiny little ceramic bear that I was handed down to me from my dad. And unfortunately, I dropped it here not too long ago, and it's missing the ear. So what we're going to do is, with the medium CA glue, a lot of its purposes are for like RC models and your finishing your cracks, inlays, and just any kind of, moderate projects. So that way, with the medium CA glue, it'll cure stronger, and it'll make sure that the ceramic here won't fall off again. So let's get down to it and get this project fixed up. When I took the cap off the CA glue, it started to drip on me a little bit, so you definitely want to put your gloves on, because my skin did start to come into contact. So just a fair warning, this stuff is highly bonding. First we're going to start off with bonding the biggest piece. It did kind of crumble apart, so most of it was still intact. And I'm not using any of the precision tips yet because it's not really anything tiny. And we don't need to sand anything down, so of course if you sand the ceramic it's just going to come apart. So let's see if we can't get this. There you go. You want to make sure you get all of the sides. The medium CA glue doesn't necessarily spread like the thin, but it still sits on there pretty nicely. One more edge here. There we go. Alright. Got the ear on the top. Let's see. As you can see, my glove has already started to bond here. There we go. Alright. Got that on there as good as we can, so let's hold it there for a minute. The medium CA will take a little bit longer to cure as it is thicker. And on the back you can tell not all the pieces are there, but we're going to try to put Humpty Dumpty, well, technically the bear, back together again. With the medium glue, it's probably about, we reached about 80 or 90 today. The big piece here, it seems to have cured pretty good just for the time being, so let's move on to the next piece. The goal here is not to get my fingers glued together. Actually, let's do the smarter way. Instead of doing that, we'll just do this surface here. There we go. Alright. Slides nicely intact there. Even though we've only done a couple of projects with the CA glue, it is by far the most recommended that I would say to repair any project that you might come across, unless of course it's a much bigger project. Alright. We got the main pieces on here. Now, I'm not quite sure where this little chip here came from, but I'm going to see if... Okay, this piece here actually came from inside the bear. So we're going to take right there on the inside. And as I said before, a lot of your CA glues, they will last longer than you think they will, so don't be afraid to use them as you need to, because they do go a long ways. Now that all the pieces are back together, they should be cured in about, I'd give it about 3 minutes or so. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but on the cracks right here, it has not leaked out or anything. It has cured very smoothly. I was expecting to have a little bit of seeping out, but it actually dried pretty flat. So that shows you that whenever the CA glue does dry, it will not seep, that we have experienced here. So with that being said, another project fixed with our awesome medium Starbond glue. We will see you guys next time, and thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like it, leave a comment, and please subscribe and show and share with your friends. Thank you very much.